Let's turn to our first big question on India at 9. Can Kashmir's politicians unite in their hour of crisis? Joining us now is the PDP President, Mehbooba Mufti. She joins us from Srinagar. Also the National Conference MP, Mehboob Beg, joining us. We'll also be joined by Congress spokesperson, Manish Tiwari from the National Capital. I want to come to you first there, Mehbooba Mufti. Ma'am, today was an opportunity for you to show that you could have reached out to the other side, and not play politics, but actually make a sincere effort for the government and the opposition to come together and attend that all-party meeting. Even the Prime Minister spoke to you. You rejected the Prime Minister's offer to attend that all-party meeting. Don't you think you've been a little cussed, ma'am? Mehbooba Mufti? Okay, we'll come to you in a moment. First you, Mehboob Beg. Mr. Beg, without the PDP at that meeting, what have you actually gained out of that entire meeting?
No, question is you better ask it to them. You put it to them. Question is this was an opportunity. They should have come and they should have suggested whatever they wanted to suggest, because we were losing young Kashmiri lives to Blip. She should have come. She should have played a positive, effective role. And if you had watched her all along the one-point agenda is that dislodge Umar Abdullah, and that is the remedy and that is the solution to all the problems. That is not Rajdeep. We have an elected government in place here. People have voted a government. It is an elected government. We have a coalition government here, and it can be dislodged or it can go only when the time comes.
What effort have you made to reach out to Mehbooba Mufti? Till only the other day, you were virtually accusing her and her party of being hand in glove with the separatists, of actually being behind the protests. In that situation, you haven't created a climate where Mehbooba and you can actually come together.
No, Rajdeep, even Chief Minister spoke to her. Chief Minister made appeals to her to come forward, because you can't be in the past always. You have to look to the future. You have to grab opportunities and see how this bloodshed is stopped. That is our main responsibility. And she should have come. She should have, even I would go to an extent, she should have taken government to task and said that, look here, you have failed here, you have made mistakes here, you better do this, you better do that, so that Kashmir comes out of this turmoil. That is not their agenda at all.
But the blame game. Why did you have to?
Now look here.
Are you still saying that Mehbooba Mufti is hand in glove with the separatists? This was a charge that your government made, that Omar Abdullah on this very program said.
That's not the point. That's not the point. That's not the point. She has to play an effective, positive opposition's role, which has been assigned to her. She hasn't done it. She should have come to the all-party meeting and she should have spoken her heart there. She should have said what all parties meeting have decided already. Now, look here, we have said that we'll go for an independent commission. Independent inquiry will take place and we'll find out the culprits and take them to task. She should have done it. She has failed to do it. She has only one point on her agenda, that is dislodge Umar Abdullah and get me back to power. That doesn't happen. Even Prime Minister of the country appealed her. Now look here, Rajda. Even Prime Minister of the country appealed her. You come, make positive suggestions, and your suggestions will be taken on board, so that Kashmir is got out of this turmoil.
You've made charges against Mehbooba Mufti. Let me go straight to her. Mehbooba Mufti, the National Conference is saying they reached out to you, had this all-party meeting. The Prime Minister reaches out to you. Why didn't you attend this all-party meeting? This was an opportunity for you to show that you were a politician who was willing to put aside personal differences.
I don't know, Rajdeep, why we, politicians in Kashmir, especially the mainstream parties, have to prove our, nationalism every time. I mean, I really don't understand that. Is this for what, all the fuss was about? That
you go to the meeting and put your point of view. Put your point of view that the government has failed, but attend the meeting.
I don't think there is any need to make this. I mean, what is the outcome of the meeting? That they are going to give extradition relief? That the government has to do. They are going to have an inquiry, and again they are going to go to the Prime Minister and ask for his intervention. That's what I have been saying all the time. This is beyond them. This is beyond them. This has gone beyond them. They have done everything under the sky to suppress, the freedom of people here.